Hey, it's Emily here to provide sustainable tips for any adventure style. Today we're covering tip number 5, which is to avoid using topical treatments that are toxic to the environment and yourself. The day leading up to going diving and snorkeling, I either make sure that I don't put on any creams or sprays on my body or hair, or I use the Choose Cruelty free and Yucca apps, which are linked in the description below, to make sure the products I do use are safe for my health, safe for the environment, and animal cruelty and testing free. One important example is sunscreen, since we all tend to apply that right before we get into the water. Reef-safe sunscreen means that it won't contain 2 common UV-blocking chemicals which contribute to reef bleaching. Obviously, everyone watching this video wants to see some pretty coral on future dives, and not just today's dives, so we would all obviously want to use it. But on top of that, we know that reefs are a source of food and habitat for entire ecosystems. That's what makes snorkeling and diving near reefs so fun. But these chemicals can prevent reefs from supporting the growth of green algae, which is a food staple of the ecosystem. It's basically the rice of the ocean. And the algae that would still find a way to grow on those reefs would contain those 2 endocrine disrupting chemicals and cause reproductive issues or birth defects. Turtles are one marine mammal which feeds on this algae, and they already are on the endangered species list. So let's just switch up our sunscreens to try to help them out. And then you don't have to feel guilty as you watch them majestically swim for the rest of this video.
What do you think? I like turtles. All right.
My search for reef-safe sunscreens is actually what first pointed me towards the Yucca app, and let me tell you, I was shocked to learn what companies are allowed to put into our toiletries in the US. I knew it was bad, but I didn't know how bad. Most of the sunscreen and face lotion brands I had previously been using had high-risk endocrine disrupting and carcinogenic chemicals. And when I thought about it, it made a lot of sense that something unsafe for coral could be unsafe for me, since, you know.
Been declared, we all fam.
But yeah, that's my story about how diving reformed my skincare and hair care routines and probably saved my life. Now, go download the Yucca and Choose Cruelty free app so you too can get your yearly cleaning done by this dentist fish in Egypt without poisoning it.